In this video, I'll be showing you how you can attempt the test through a laptop if you are a distance education student of LPU. Before you start the test, make sure you have following basic examination stationery, few A4 sheets, 2 pen, a pencil, scale, calculator if applicable, highlighter, eraser, sharpener and water bottle. Although it is not an examination stationery, it comes very handy if you especially have them on your table while writing the paper. There is one more step left before actually you start the examination, which is very essential, especially for uploading the image, that is connecting your mobile phone through your laptop. So make sure you have a USB cable and you connect your phone before actually starting the examination. All you have to do is plug your USB in your laptop and in your mobile as well. Once you'll do that, you'll get an option on your mobile phone. Just go to the notification panel and you can see there is a option called Android system. Click on this and now we have got different option for connecting your mobile through the USB cable. I have to choose file transfer. I'll select file transfer. I'll go back and that simply means now I'll be able to access the storage of my mobile through my laptop. Just to give you an example, if I'll go to the My Computer of PC, you can see now the name of my device is visible. If I'll double click on it, you can see the internal storage is visible now. If I'll not allow my mobile to use file transfer mode, it won't appear. So make sure you connect this way so that you can directly access the storage of your mobile phone through the laptop beforehand. So now that we are aware what we should keep before starting the actual examination, now let's move to see how you can actually attempt the examination. The next step is to go to the browser. I'm using the Chrome browser. If you want, you can use the Mozilla browser as well. Then visit the address eproctor.myprofectis.com. Hit enter. Then on the top right corner, you'll get an option called login. And there are two boxes. One is for your registration number and another is for your password. This password will be shared to you through eConnect, so keep checking that. I have already received my registration number and password, so instead of registration number I'm going to put my email ID and then I'm going to enter my password. In your case, it should be only your registration number and password which will be shared to you through eConnect. Now I'm going to log in. Now I logged in. Now the moment I log in, I'll be able to see the scheduled examination for me, and for me there is a mock test that is right now visible in my account. Now to attempt the test, all I have to do is to click on this view button, or I can click on the name of this test. So I'm going to click on the name of this test, and once I'll do that, you will see that now it is asking to grant me permission to this web browser to use my camera. So I have to allow my web browser to use my camera, so I'll click on allow. Now in some cases it may ask you to grant permission for the location as well, so make sure you give permission to the browser to use the location as well. And once I'm done, I'll click on tech test and you can see the button is visible now. If you'll not allow, most probably you won't be able to click here. So if you're not able to click here, click on this small icon and see whether camera is allowed or not. So in this case, camera is already allowed, so I'm good to go. I can reload the page just in case, and you can see now it is asking to grant permission for location as well, so I can click on allow. And if I'll click again on this button, you can see now location is also allowed and camera is also allowed. Now I can click on take test, and the next thing that will appear on your page is instructions. So you have to avoid this instruction. Instruction will be shared to you separately through eConnect. So skip this. Click on I'm ready to start the test. And once you'll do that, this is what you'll get on your screen. Now let me give you a quick overview of what it looks like and what other options are. So this rectangular box here, which is at this moment black, is generally holding the video recording of yours through the front webcam of your laptop. So most probably your face will be visible here, and make sure it is visible to continue the examination. If there is any discrepancy, there is a chat option given here, and you can write your name, email ID, phone, and you can start chatting with our team members. So you do not need to go outside of this window. Now the 15 marks is given for this particular question. This is question number 1 out of 3, and there is a refresh button. Do not use this button unless or until you are advised to do so. This is the timer. So at this point of time, I'm approximately left with 1 hour 18 minutes. There is a finish button which you have to use at the end of the test, not during the test. Now this area holds the question. So you can see I have got question in English language, and I have got 3 questions, A, B and C. So for question number 1, I have 3 options, A, B and C, and I have to attempt only one of them, either A or B or C. You can see or is mentioned here. That means I have to attempt only one out of these 3. The same questions are given in Punjabi as well and in Hindi as well. So depending upon the nature of the paper, you will be getting the question in multiple languages. So it is not always true that you will get all paper in all languages every time. So that depends upon basically nature of the paper. So at this point of time, I have to decide which one I want to solve. So let us say I want to solve the second part, or the B part of this question number 1. So I'll take the A4 sheet and I'll use the format which is already conveyed to me by the university. And using that A4 sheet, I'll start writing the answer. And once I'm done writing the answer, I can upload that. And to do that, all I have to do is, there is an option called upload picture, take picture and upload document. Take picture basically clicks picture from the webcam of your laptop. So the quality of this picture is going to be low, and we highly recommend you not to use this. Okay, you are always required to use this option called upload picture. Do not use this upload document as well. So the only advisable option for you is upload picture. And to do this, what you have to do is, if you remember, we have already connected our mobile phone through the laptop. So all I have to do now is, once I'm done writing my answer for this question, I'll take my mobile phone, I'll go to my camera app, which is given here. I'll click on the camera app, and then I'll point it to the answer sheet that I have written. Make sure the focus is correct. Click on capture button. So capture is done. You can see that by clicking on this file menu, and you can see the clarity is good for this picture. I'll go back again. I'll take the snap of another page of the same answer. Again, I'll click on snap button, and you can see now I have got the second page as well, and there is first page. So for this question, I have written only 2 pages and I have captured both images. Now the next step is to upload this. So I'll keep my mobile phone on the table now. I'll go to the upload picture. A dialog box will appear like this. Then in this PC option, you have to go to the device name of your mobile. In my case, it is Moto G5 Plus. I'll select this. Click on internal share storage, and most probably if you're using your camera, your image will be in this folder DCIM. So I'm going to open this, and under DCIM I have got a folder called camera. So I'll click on camera, and you can see most of the images will appear here. Now it becomes very difficult to identify which image is which one. So I can always use this option to sort. Select this details, and I can see the date is appearing now. So if you click on this modified tab, you'll see that this picture has been clicked on 4th of June, which is date of today, at 5:17 AM in the morning. and this image is also clicked at the same time, but this is appearing at the top. That means this was captured later and this was captured first. So that means this is my page number 1 and this is my page number 2. So I'll select this, click open, and depending upon the internet speed, your picture will start being uploaded to the portal. You can see that here. So wait for the file to be uploaded. And just one more thing, make sure the camera setting is set to medium so that the image generated by your camera is not too high, too big in size. Okay, otherwise it will take a lot of time to get the picture to be uploaded. Now you can see the file is uploaded successfully. I've got a message here and I can see the answer here as well. Okay, my writing is not too good. Make sure when you write these things it is clear and understandable to the evaluator. So this is the first page. You can see page 1 of 4. Now I can upload the second picture that I took. So again I'll click on upload picture, and then again I'll go to the Moto G5 Plus, which is the name of my device, internal storage, DCIM folder, camera folder, and again you can see the shorting is still there. So this is appearing at the top. I can select this and then I can click on open. It will start uploading the second image as well. So I'll wait for the file to be uploaded. Now I can see the file is uploaded successfully, and if I'll scroll, you can see this is page 2 of 4 and there is a tag that end of answer. So that means this is my page number 1 and this is page number 2. Now if we'll compare these two images, the first one is a little bit clear and where the second one is having a little bit blurriness. So make sure when you are clicking the picture, this blurriness is not there. Now I'm done uploading the answer for the second question 1B, and you can see I have mentioned question number 1B on this answer sheet as well. I have written the same question from the portal here itself. You can see that, and then I have started answering the question. So once I'm done, I'll click on next and it will ask me to go to the full screen. So I'll click OK, and if I'll scroll down again, now I'll be able to go to the next question. So when you click on next question, you'll get a warning that you will not be able to return to this question, and that simply means once you'll move to question number 2 from question number 1, you cannot come back to question number 1 later. So that is why we are asking for the confirmation, and it seems that I'm done and I have already uploaded my attachment. I have checked as well. So yes, I want to move, so I'll click on yes. And I can see the second question has appeared. And again, I have already written the answer for this question. Write a short essay on your favorite teacher. So this is question number 2A, which is I'm going to attempt. So I have already written the answer. So I'll simply take the picture of it and then I'll upload it. So I have already captured 2 images of my answer of this question. Now the next task is to upload the picture. So I'll click on upload. I'll go to my device, internal storage, DCIM folder, camera folder, and now you can see there is an image captured at 24th of June at 5:23 am and at 5:24 am, and if you look at the time right now, it is 5:24. So that means these 2 images are recent. If you're not getting this, make sure to click on this modify tab multiple times so that you get the image in the decreasing order from time perspective. So this is captured first, that means it is going to be page number 1. So I'll select this, click open. I'll come to the bottom and I'll wait for the file to be uploaded. Now you can see the file is uploaded successfully, and this is the first page. Now you should note one more thing here. You can see this is page 1 of 4 and this is of question number 2A, which is I'm attempting right now, 2A. Now there is always a cross option. Let us say that you upload an image by mistake, a wrong one, then you can always click on this button and you can delete this uploaded picture, and you can again go back to upload picture and upload the right one. So this seems fine to me. So all I have to do is upload the second part of it. So I'll do the same thing again. I'll go to storage, DCIM folder, camera folder, and then I'll upload the last picture I have captured at 5:24 am. Click open. I'll wait for the file to be uploaded. Now you can see the file is uploaded successfully, and I can see the preview. It seems fine. End of answer tag is there, and let us say these two are correct image from my side, and I want to move to the next question now. So I'll go to the next. Make sure to click OK to go to full screen. Again, come back to the bottom, click on next screen, click on yes, and now I have moved to third question. Now at this point of time, let us discuss what you should not do. So if you try to move your cursor up, and then on this cross button, you can see you'll get a warning that do not exit test mode, and I'm left with 98 warnings because I was granted 100 warnings limit. In your case, it will be 5 or 10 or 6 or any number which is very smaller. This is a demo account, so that is the reason I'm getting this much warning. In your case, it will be very little. So please make sure during the examination you are not going to this cross button, otherwise you lose a warning. Otherwise, if you'll move your cursor anywhere on the screen, you can see there is no chance of losing any warning, right? The next thing you should not do is pressing escape button, because if you press escape button, the full screen mode will exit, and if you'll go to by any chance this address bar and then you'll return to home screen, you can see your one warning has been lost. So make sure not to do this. Okay, it's very sensitive, and if you come to this point by mistake and if you want to go to full screen, there is always an option called F11 button on your keyboard to go to the full screen. So if I'll press, you can see I have again come back to the full screen. Now if you'll try to minimize, see what happens. You can see you have lost one more warning. If you'll try to use another browse, another tab, and then you'll come back, you will lose another warning. So you can see in no time I have already lost 11 warnings so far. So please do not do this kind of thing. Otherwise, if there is a limit of 10 warnings, then your test will be submitted automatically. So if you want to complete the test successfully, do not do these kind of things. Always keep your test in full screen mode, and if you're out of the full screen mode, make sure to press F11 on your keyboard to go to the full screen mode. Now this is my third question, and let us say I don't know the answer of this one and I want to submit anyway. So you can see now there is no next button because this is the last question and next button doesn't make any sense. So I can simply click on finish and I can click on yes. If I have written the question, then again I can go to the upload picture in the same way and I can upload the picture. Since I have not written any answer for this question, I can simply click on finish, click on yes, and I can see I have got a notification that my test has been submitted successfully. And if you'll see here, there is a tag called attempted. So that means this test is already attempted. And one more thing, during the examination, make sure to use this chat button if you run into any trouble. You do not need to move out of the window. And if you have noticed, you might realize that there is no need to go outside this browser window to upload the picture if you will connect the mobile phone through USB beforehand, as we have done. So in order to complete the test successfully, make sure to follow these steps in the same sequence that I have shown you. So with that note, good luck to all of you for the examination. Have a nice day.